Let's move on to our last topic. And this one's a smaller update, but nevertheless, for me, exciting. The Old Guard 2 has officially finished its script. The script is ready, Charlize Theron is game, and filming is expected to begin in the first quarter of 2022. Reuniting with Charlize Theron from the first movie is actor Marian Canzari and Luca Marinelli, who will reprise their respective roles as Joe and Nikki, who you can see in the background. There's no word yet on whether any other cast members will be joining the sequel, including Niall Freeman, who you see to the left, who was a standout in that movie. But going back to the Joe and Nikki characters, one thing I want to point out first off, yes, they are LGBTQ characters, but more importantly, they are great characters. Now, why do I say more importantly? Because that should be the first priority when it comes to representation. Give us great characters first, and then you can do the LGBTQ route if you choose to do so. But that's been my whole thing about representation and diversity. You got to give us great characters first before you just throw it in there just for the sake. Okay, I think that's disrespectful. And if you're going to do something like that, do it right. So I can be very critical, but I'm also very supportive of that. As for The Old Guard 2, it's probably one of my more favorite Netflix original films. I like it more than Extraction. Is it perfect? No. I think the villain of the first Old Guard movie is just terrible. But I love the mythology. I love Charlize Theron in an action role, a lead action role. I was invested in the characters, invested in the world. I wanted to see where it goes next. And the whole idea about these immortal warriors one day losing their immortality and finding out what it's like to be human again and being in that just whole situation of, all of a sudden they're in danger now and they just have to come to terms with it. I definitely want to see where this franchise goes. I'm so happy that they're doing a sequel and Netflix is killing it. But you guys let me your thoughts on The Old Guard 2 as well as the rest of the topics. That's going to do it for today's daily news recap on Fandom United. My name's Gio. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And again, your comments, I love them. I appreciate your take.